Giving it a minute for people to trickle in. Man. Oh man, what a day. Definitely have had better. But if it was years ago, definitely would have been faded by now. But learning to be neutral, understanding that things don't have to be a certain way, you know, and just remembering that all the programs that have been conditioned in my life, it's just something that I have learned over the years, and it doesn't mean that it's me. Doesn't mean that my situations are a definition of who I am, but it's like sometimes it just gets tough. Some days are just tougher than others, you know what I mean? And these days are just a reminder to stay strong and to remember who you truly are. What's going on, Mario? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. But yeah, just remembering that, some days are better than others. And those days that you feel down are just indications of reminding yourself to be neutral and not to be so down on yourself. Hey, I am too. Shit. I need about 5K right now. You got me? Shit. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, not getting so caught up in everyday life, because it can really get to you, especially if you're not in a place of where you truly deserve and know that you're worthy of. Bro, it can be hard just looking at the reality of it all and knowing that you deserve better, and knowing that you're working towards something and it's just not where you want to be at. It can be tough some days. And this is one of those days for me, shit. But I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. Cause that's what life is about. Can't give up. I gotta understand and remind myself that I'm bigger than my obstacles, you know? I appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the reactions. I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button for me though. I appreciate it. Hit the like button for me. Get this going in the algorithm. Um, subscribe as well. Love it. No, I'm good. I'm not in a singing mood. But yeah, you know, just remember that our situations don't define us. No, I'm not. Um, And it's just something to thank God for. Just remembering that we are our soul, and this body, this 3D reality does not define us. And just to keep pushing, just to keep pushing. Keep pushing, man. It is going to be all good. Everything works out as it should. So just be neutral as much as you can. And your perception of everything matters. Your perception determines your results that you continue to get. You know, you're going to how you look at your situations, either you're going to feel down, you're going to feel shitty, or you're going to know that and look at situations as if you can grow and know that tomorrow is always going to be a brighter day. You know, tomorrow will always be a brighter day. Y'all are crazy on here. Straight up. At least y'all making me laugh though, because man, I need it. But yeah, our mind will grow into whatever we continue to repeat to ourselves. So don't continue to repeat the conditioning that we have been brought up on from 0 to 7. You know what I mean? Like condition your mind to prosperity and greatness. Oh man, I used to be I used to be a heavy fucking drinker. Like you couldn't catch me without a drink in my hand, let alone I probably have 2 drinks in my hand. But to find yourself, to put the drink down and look in the mirror and start telling yourself you love yourself. Start to meditate. When you wake up in the morning, say some affirmations, some loving affirmations to yourself. Don't identify with whatever you're struggling with. Know that you're better than that. You're above that. You know, Instead of saying I'm trying to quit smoking, say I don't smoke. You know, that's who you are. You can really identify with something, some being someone else instead of someone who is trying to stop smoking or trying to stop drinking. You don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't smoke. Something like that. Whatever whatever you're struggling with, it doesn't necessarily have to be a struggle. I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button for me, y'all. Thank you, A Marie. I appreciate it. Love it. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Oh man, that means so much. That means so much. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, today has been a tough one, but like you said, I'm gonna keep pushing. I will keep pushing. Ooh. Hit that like button for me though. Go ahead, subscribe. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the energy. What's going on, Asher? Thank you. Go ahead, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. More fire. You back in here, Joe? Crazy ass. Yeah, man. Just keep pushing. Know that every day, every moment is not the same. We can choose to live better, to have a better day, to have a brighter future. You know, it's all up to you. All up to you. And just thank God that you're able to change it because this is within you. It's within us as individuals. Tacos, hands down. I hate hot dogs. Hands down. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. Y'all crazy. I don't, I don't know half of y'all. Uh, That's funny. That's funny, OG. I love that. Who'd you steal that from? No, but I like pickles. I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, we're on the road to 1K, fully monetized. And if you are pushing to do that as well, mention something like that something maybe one of my latest videos. Let me know that you're trying to grow your YouTube. I will definitely subscribe to you and check out your content as well. Nah, I know I do. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Lol, I appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my latest content once you leave this live. But yeah, just keep pushing, man. Be neutral. Just be. Know that everything works out for your greatest good one way or another. And remember and remind yourself that you are always worthy. You're worthy right now just for being you. I don't understand why it matters to people what gender you are or who you roll with. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Long as I'm being a good human with a good spirit, that's all that matters. Just be human. Be you. Be original. Be invisible. Be whatever the fuck you want to be. But be neutral, is what I'm saying. Don't have like expectations. Just detach from whatever it is. Detach from what you expect from somebody. Detach from your expectations. Have no expectations. And shit will work out for you. Be honest too. Be real. Be authentically you. Be true to who you are. And the right people, the right situations will come to you. Much love to y'all. Hit that like button for me though. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Mustang, hands down. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 1K. On the road to being fully monetized. Yeah, you just gotta remember and remind ourselves that negative patterns might be automatic, but they are not permanent and they don't define us. You know, we can become aware of what's going on, what we see in our life that can be better and choose to be better. You know, those negative patterns, all that conditioning, we can change that by becoming aware, first of all, having that self introspection, that self reflection, and creating a routine on a daily basis that actually helps us create a better life, you know, exercising, eating right, meditating or praying, you know, whatever works for you, breath work, you know, doing something creative to get you towards that dream reality that you want, you know, whatever that career or creative outlet that fits you and makes you feel good. Every day you have to create new habits, man. Create new habits that fit that dream life, that dream reality. I like that, Alchemist. I like that. Appreciate it. Subscribe. One of my episodes. and you're trying to grow, make sure to check your YouTube channel out as well. And we can help each other grow. We don't have to do this shit alone. Why make it hard on ourselves? Thank you. Thank you, Cognitive. I love that. Thank you. It'd be hard sometimes, man, like I said, today has been a tough one. Feel like you're doing all the right things, but it's just not moving how you want to. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta be neutral and know that everything's working out for us, one way or another. Keep pushing. Keep going. Don't give up, because when you give up, you gotta start back from scratch. You lose all that momentum. You lose all that progress if you give up. Some days are better than others, but don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Be thankful for what is around you. Be in awareness. Be present. Be aware of what's right now. Be aware of what is around you right now. Keep pushing. We have so many things to be grateful for. We're breathing. We have our limbs. We have a roof over our head. We have food in the fridge. We have people that love and care for us. Everybody's situation may be different, but there's always something to be grateful for. Maybe not happy about, but there's always something to be thankful and grateful for. But you can't see anything to be grateful for if you're looking and worried about what happened in the past, or if you're in fear of the future of what may happen. We got to be present, because it's a gift. But we can't see that if we're looking in the other direction, you know what I mean? If our energy isn't here. I thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cognitive. I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate all that. Crazy comments, loving comments, encouraging comments. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already too. We're on the road to 1K. I just hit 200 subscribers, so we getting there. We're getting there. Building the community, you know what I mean? Building the community, deconstructing the foundation, the bullshit foundation that we have been brought up on that is not really working for us. Constructing something huge, constructing the life that we actually want to live. Being the alchemist, being the reality architect of our own lives. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Pew, pew. I appreciate it. I know I will. Sooner or later. The topic is being neutral, man. Being neutral. Don't worry about what may come. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about what somebody's doing or what they may or should be doing. Worry about you and know that everything is going to work out for you one way or another. Things are going to work out for you. Some days are better than others, but as long as you keep pushing, as long as you don't give up, it's going to unfold the way that it should. Your dreams will become a reality because you didn't give up. You just gotta be neutral. Don't label shit good or bad. It just is. It just is. And everything that every experience that comes about in our life, we can learn from. It's not an L, but we can learn from every experience, literally every experience. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button for me though. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but sure, I'll take it. Disney. a good character. Why not? You know, we are really understanding and learning that I did. I did. We're really understanding and learning that, our negative patterns may be automatic because of our conditioning, but they don't define us. They're not permanent. We can really change that shit. And that's what I mean by staying neutral. Understanding that we can deconstruct the bullshit patterns, the bullshit life that we have built, that we live now, and start to construct the life, the dream life that we truly want. How do we deal with negativity? It's just, I deal with negativity as like trying to understand that everything can be neutral. It's all about perspective. We can really look at every situation, whether it be positive or negative, and learn something from it. Learn something from it. There's no need to deal with it. I mean, honestly, like you can look at it and not, you don't even have to see it as negative. It's all about perspective. You don't even have to see it as negativity. You can just learn from it and know that it's here for you to grow from. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Namek. What's going on? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, no more shadows. Exactly. For sure. I appreciate it. Go hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yes. Ah, I appreciate the energy though. Appreciate the questions. You know, this actually lifted me up a little bit. I was, like I said, I was having a bit of a rough day, because that's why I'm talking about this topic, because my day was like kind of off, and I had to remind myself like this doesn't define anything, and I know that everything is working out as it should. We all have better days than some, and that's okay. But just because the 3D isn't how I want it to be yet, doesn't mean that I'm doing something necessarily wrong. It's just to reroute a little bit, you know what I mean? To look at what I'm doing and see what I can do better. Yeah, I hear you on that. It's the presence of the mind. Yeah, go with the flow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree, no more shadows. I like that name, by the way, no more shadows. No, I don't. Colorado, they have an accent. I only been there like twice. No, I don't listen to Young Boy. I don't really listen to rap that much these days. We gotta be careful what we listen to. We gotta be careful what we put in our body, not just food, but what we listen to as well, what we think. You know, nah, nah. You don't have good instincts like that, fam. I'm not from the West Coast. No, I love that. I love that. Good luck to you. Godspeed on that. No more shadows. Believe in your instincts. Yes, sir. I love that. Good luck to you. Straight up. I know you're gonna make it. No. How you go from the West Coast to Baltimore? You funny. Bro, I'm from the South. The dirty, dirty South. The dirty, dirty South. I just grew up elsewhere, but I'm from the South, man. Yeah. Also the fact we need to quit scrolling and music, sleep 8, 9 hours, and that's it. What I meant was you're from the West Coast of the East Coast city. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta create good routines for sure, and let go of the bullshit habits that excuse me, that keep us stuck, that keep us going in a circle. Like, when we stop the bullshit and unfuck ourselves and create new habits and start to feed and auto suggest abundance and prosperity into our lives, into ourselves, and as well as love and understanding, you know what I mean? Our life starts to change. I don't know where you got that from. But yeah, we can free our minds that way. We can literally free ourselves that way. We can shed light into the darkness way easier because we start to build courage and start to build trust within ourselves by creating those new habits, because we're sticking to new habits. So we start to trust ourselves. We start to love ourselves more. Creating those new habits that actually benefit us will help us enjoy life more. Straight up. Yeah, pray to whoever you call your God, Allah, Buddha, whatever. Whatever. Source, oneness. I feel like I feel like it's just energy, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it, it's all energy. Everything is energy. We have these languages and words to try to understand and communicate with each other. But at the end of the day, it's all energy. It's all oneness. That's what I was saying. Like, what does that matter if I'm a boy or a girl or who I like? What does that matter? As long as you're a good human being, that's all that matters. It didn't bother me. I just don't understand why it matters. But if it matters to you, I'm a female. Cut off my dreads like 3 years ago, down to my ass. Had long locks. I mean, I don't talk like a dude, so I don't have a deep voice. Curiosity kills your productivity more than anything else. I like that. Don't be sorry. It's all good. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, the mind is the soul's most powerful tool, man. We can use it to our advantage. You know? What time is it? It's about to be 8 p.m. Minnesota. No, sir. Never even been to Minnesota. From the deep south, man. From the dirty, dirty south. What is the deep south in the US? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, adversary. Yeah, if you really let it take control and take over your mind like that, take over, oh my god, yeah, it can be crazy. It can be crazy, but that's what I mean by awareness, you know. Aware that you are not your thoughts. We're a soul and we just have thoughts, we have feelings. But at the end of the day, we have a soul. We are our soul. We are oneness. And we have these thoughts, we have these feelings for us to live this human experience. Texas, exactly. I'm from H Town. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? From Texas, H Town, Houston, Scrooston, whatever you want to call it. But I just moved to Oregon. I don't watch soccer. Straight up. That's funny. Hustle Town. Okay, SPM. Perhaps he is. I don't know. I don't watch that. But yeah, we just gotta remember it's just a tool though. The mind is just a tool for us to use. It's just a tool. It's not, and it can be used in the wrong way, like you said, or it can be used as a tool in a good way. You know, tools can kill people just as much tools can construct and build a beautiful ass house. So how are you gonna use your mind? Where are you from? No More Shadows. WWE. I remember watching WWE when I was like, oh my god, like in fifth grade. Pakistan. Okay, that's what's up. What happens when you pray ego? Are you really talking with? I'm not sure what you're asking, Rolando. I'm not sure what you're asking. No, not really. Not really, my guy. But just gotta remember that our mind doesn't define us. Our mind is a tool. Our mind is a soul. Is the soul's most power. Is the most powerful thing we can use to create and co-create our life. So, what are you using your mind for? Well, that's weird. I'm just gonna block you. We don't do incest over here, bro. That's mm-mm. I ain't even gonna speak on that. But why, when you praying, makes effect and helping? Social media good for the mind? It can be. Depends on who you follow. Depends on what you are intaking. You know what I'm saying? What you're watching. It definitely can be. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you using your mind for? Are you using it to intake all of the gossip and all of the bullshit, all of the division? Or are you using it for personal development and trying to get some health facts and, trying to grow and trying to grow your business or trying to, you know, it can be. Everything has a everything is like a paradox. Life is a paradox. So it's up to you. Oneness. That's what I believe in, oneness. Oneness. If it wasn't praying for, I would be. If it wasn't praying, if it wasn't for praying, I would be depressed. The one God of the Bible. If it wasn't for Jesus, I'd be dead. You look like my sister. Why is everybody saying this? Y'all weird. A fucking loser. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That's why I say, wake up in the morning and even before you go to sleep, meditate or pray, whatever you want to call it, whatever is good for you, you know, and have some breath work, set some intentions for your day, and do something that is on your creative side, especially when you wake up, like set the tone for your day. Thank you, Graylin. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead, hit that like button as well. Hit that like button as well for me. I appreciate it. Subscribe as well. Check out my latest video too. Once you leave this live. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. You know, I truly believe that we are infinite intelligence expressing ourselves in this human form. We are a soul. We are infinite intelligence. We are connected to everything. We are a part of that oneness. A part of that oneness, bro. I haven't seen the sunrise before me. Well, if that's something you want to do, I love to see the sunrise, by the way. I love sunsets. I love full moons. But if that's something you want to do, wake up a little bit earlier. No, it's not going to affect me. I don't buy into all of that shit. You know what I mean? You're all crazy. What's going on from Russia? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hit that like button for me, will ya? If y'all haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do that. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Check out some of my latest content. If you're trying to grow your YouTube, let me know in one of my latest videos that you're trying to grow your YouTube and you're here to support, because I will do the same for you. I will subscribe and check out some of your content. What's going on, y'all? I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button for me. Go ahead, subscribe as well. Pure potential. Just be neutral, man. Be neutral. Neutral to everything, and know that everything is always working out for you one way or another. Day 18, going live. Day 18. I'm gonna get some real people in here, like one way or another. Not the weirdos. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, bro. Crazy as fuck. Like, do something with yourself. Nah, I appreciate you. No more shadows. I love the conversation. Have a good night. Have a good day. I appreciate it. Take care, bro. Yep, have a good day. Thank you. I thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Go hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button for me. Um, Subscribe as well. Check out some of my latest content. You know, I appreciate that. Whose book? I don't. I don't partake. I believe in oneness. I believe in spirituality. I don't follow religion, so I couldn't tell you T pose. Couldn't tell you. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe as well. Subscribe, subscribe. Hit that like button. Go ahead, hit that like button so we can get this video, this live in the algorithm. Get it kicking, get it going. Yeah, we gotta put our healing first, y'all. Like all this crazy shit, people be just trolling. Bro, it's time to heal, man. I sure will. I like that. Thank you for the advice, man. I appreciate it. Hmm. I love that. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure you're gonna tell me anyways. Yeah, man, we are not our thoughts, we are not our feelings, we are not our actions. We're our soul. We're our pure potential, you know? Don't have to be so caught up in the 3D reality of what we see and know that everything in the background is working out for us one way or another. You know, we're not our thoughts. We have tens of thousands of thoughts a day. You really think you're tens of thousands of thoughts? No, we just have thoughts. So we can disconnect from our thoughts, can disconnect from our everyday reality and understand that we have the power to create what it is that we want to live, you know? It's all about perception. Just be neutral, neutral to it all. Hell yeah, I used to love Pokemon. Used to. What's going on, my Darius? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Um, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. So, once we understand that we're not our thoughts, we're not our actions, we're not our traumas, we're not our situations, we can really start to become aware of that and choose to think and feel and take action in an inspired way towards our dream life. But we have to forgive what was and just let that be. I don't know what's what is wrong with these people, bro. I have had some crazy people on my live today. I haven't had this many crazy people in 2 weeks since I've been going live. Over 2 weeks, actually. Y'all wilding today. Y'all are wilding. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that like button for me. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead subscribe as well. Check out my latest video. You're on the road to 2K. Not 2K, but 1K. I already hit 200 subscribers. So yeah, on the road to 1K, getting fully monetized. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing. Y'all are funny. Hit that like button for me though. It is what it is, you know? Just be neutral. Just flow with life. Just flow with life, really. Just flow with life. Go downstream instead of trying to swim upstream against the current, you know? Just flow. Understand it's all gonna be all good. You know, when we worry, isn't it always doesn't it always end up okay one way or another? You know? It always ends up all right one way or another. So what is the point of worrying and stressing? We've been so conditioned to believe that we gotta stress and have anxiety and worry and do all this other shit and hurry up and rush. But hey man, greatness takes time. Can't rush greatness. Can't rush greatness. I like money. Yeah, just be authentically you, whatever that may be. As long as you're coming from love, you know, one way or another, you are will attract the right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities into your life. When you are authentically you, just being you, being real about your situations, being real about who you are, you can be authentically you. Yeah, I know I attracted, you don't end up where you're not supposed to. So one way or another, I attracted you, I attracted all these people, and some way, one way or another, we are aligned. You're meant to be here. So, you know, no, I don't think money can buy happiness. Think about it. Why would so many well-off rich people be committing suicide if it really bought happiness? No, not at all. Money does not buy happiness, but it can help you enjoy life a little more. You know, it can help with that, but it doesn't buy it happiness. No, Violet. If that's what you think, didn't say that, but if that's what you think, sure. You're funny. No, thank you. Yeah, find what makes you happy. Create new habits that make you happy. Wake up in the morning, set some great intentions that will get you to the next level in life. I'm not talking about like being shysty or manipulative, but coming from your heart. Do things that's going to create a better life for you and your family or your loved ones, whatever you know what I'm saying? For you, even if it's just you. Wake up and meditate. Wake up and pray. Wake up and do some breath work. Wake up and do some yoga, and after that, have some affirmations and incantations telling yourself you love yourself, knowing that reminding yourself that you're worthy, you know? Do something creative from your creative side, cuz the more you create, the more life unfolds for you in the best way possible because we are creatives. We are creatives. My number's 5. We are creatives. We're meant to be in service of one another. That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. So conditioned to believe that we need a job to live in this world. Are you really happy with your job? Are you happy with your job? You're telling me you don't have time for yourself because you have a job? I'm back in full effect. But anyways, I think I'm good now. It's been about an hour. So catch me on live tomorrow. All right, day 19. Day 19. You know, and do something good for yourself. I hear you going, wow, I love that. You're very welcome, Greta. You are very welcome. But do something good for yourself. Do something good for yourself. Wake up, pray, meditate, whatever you want to call it, whatever's good for you. Do some yoga, you know what I mean? If you say you have a job, what does it hurt? You don't have a job 24/7, right? So find some time for you. Find some time for you before work. Wake up an hour earlier, 2 hours earlier to get some time for you to be that creative inspiration that you really can be, to connect with yourself, to connect with oneness, to have that peace of mind, to let go of that anxiety, to let go of that stress. What's going on, Matthew? Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. But we can really create time for ourselves. You know, a lot of people really argue for their limitations because, oh, because I have a job, I can't do this. So you're saying your job is more important than you and your health, you and your happiness. That's wild. That's a wild concept, man. And that's very unfortunate. I really believe that. You know? So create time for yourself. Create habits that work for you. Eat better, drink better, and put stuff in your mind that actually helps you to create a better life. Don't be listening to the bullshit rap, the bullshit music, the bullshit drama on TV, on TikTok, the fighting, like all that does something to your mental, does something to your body. You are reiterating that same thing, those same feelings one way or another, and you connecting your energy to that low vibrational shit, that frequency. You're connecting your energy to that low frequency. Connect your energy to a higher frequency to live a higher and better life. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You can only suggest it. You have to be willing to go the different route, you know what I mean? I know you see my ring, bro, but yeah, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night wherever you at. I'll catch y'all tomorrow and on the next live. All right. So be encouraged, be empowered, be great, and elevate. Peace.